time for our weekly feature, Ask Ali, where we put the burning question to our sports pundit of the year, world pundit of the year, Ali McCoist. Get us that TNT deal, will you, Ali, please? Question 1. The Premier League has started with a bang. Brighton, City, Arsenal, all building on last season, starting with a perfect record. Brentford, Spurs, West Ham, also doing all right. But Ali, with new signings, which new signing, excuse me, let me ask you that, has impressed you most in the opening games of the season? Who's really thought this is a good bit of value for money?
Well, I'll tell you, it's been as you correctly say, we're only very early stages of the season now, but there has been one or two performances that have been stand out for me. I'd have to give James Ward-Prowse a mention, who started very, very well. Obviously looking the part. A couple of the Spurs boys have impressed
I
me.
think Spurs in midfield, Ali, are looking... I've been going on about it for years. I think now they're getting somewhere with the midfield.
Do you know something? I've written down Basuma, and I know it's not a completely new signing, but I tell you what, he looks like one because he's given the opportunity to play, and I think he's been terrific. I don't know what it was with Conte. I think I said to you before, Conte signed, and Conte just either didn't fancy him or didn't play him or whatever reason. I don't even know if it might not have been Conte's signing, but whatever it was, he didn't get an opportunity. But he certainly is. He's looked the part under Ange, and I think he started well. As is Vicario, the goalkeeper. I think he's looked all right. But no prizes for guessing for me, Al. I think he's been, and I knew he would be, absolutely terrific since he's gone to the Arsenal, and that would have to be our pal Declan Rice.
Yeah.
I think is that fair?
I thought he was really excellent against Palace. When you had to stand up down to 10 men, he was great.
I think that's him. I think he's a solid citizen, obviously bundles and bundles of talent, but even when your back's against the wall, you want him in your team. Yeah.
Now, I got a list of, I hate it, I got a list of managers from Steve-O, next in line to lose their jobs, which I hate talking about, but do you know who's right up there, Ali? Michael Beale.
Aye. Do you know something? You know what it's like, Al, being an old firm
by the way,
manager.
I'm only kidding. But he is under a bit of pressure, isn't he?
Well, here's what I'll say to you, and it's amazing, right? And you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, I thought Rangers were excellent last night. I really did, against a side that were technically better than them in the majority of the possession. It could arguably be their best performance of the season last night, Rangers, right? But you know what it's like being an old firm manager? The best result that Michael Beale's probably had in the last 10 days is Kilmarnock beating Celtic. And knocking them out of the cup. And when I say it's the best result, then now Rangers now have to go and win that cup, because being a Rangers manager and a Celtic manager, Al, it's simple. You get judged against each other because you've got to win. You have to win.
All right, let me ask you this: how important is this first Old Firm game at Ibrox?
Massive.
Have Rangers got to win it?
No, it's still far too early in the season to say it's a must-win game, right? But in terms of making an impact, making a statement, and wanting to take the title back, it's vitally, vitally important. I mean, we're only 3 or 4 games into the season, so we can't get carried away and say it's a must-win game. But mate, in terms of putting a marker down, Celtic under Brendan so far, I don't know what you think yourself. You watch them as much as me. They look okay. They're not firing, absolutely not firing. And as I said last night, I thought perhaps that was Rangers' best performance of the season. Yeah. So it's a difficult one to call. I wouldn't, as I say, go back to what I said, I would not for a minute say it's a must-win because it's too early in the season. Ali,
just give me a quick one on, I want to talk about Mason Mount. Just a quick one.
Yeah. Not started
he's
well.
Got injured now. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing. I know why you would ask the question and say, is it a good thing to get out the team at this moment in time? But when you've just gone to a club, you want to play, and you want to settle, you want to start off on the right foot. The unfortunate thing for Mason Mount is at this moment in time, A, I don't think he started particularly well, and B, one of the reasons for that is his team and his teammates haven't started particularly well. So the sooner United get playing well, I think there's a better chance of Mason Mount playing well. Yep. And from his point of view, it'll have to be sooner rather than later.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil. Thursday and Friday morning, 6 till 10. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.